Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to share something with you that I work through with all of my clients, and this is actually one of the first things that we do. So this is something that I feel is I feel it's pretty important because it's something that we work on with every client. But I just wanted you to know the exercise because it's something that you can literally learn and go do like today. And really what that is discovering things about yourself and actually taking the time to sit down and reflect on things that you like to do. Because something that I hear a lot from people that I work with is there's a lot of things going on in their life that they are responsible for that they don't particularly enjoy. And I know sometimes there's things that you can't avoid that you still have to be able to do that aren't your favorites. But when the majority of your day is consumed with things that are not your favorites, it can quickly lead to dread and overwhelm and just like wanting to escape out of where you are, even if you're running the business. So what I want to do is take you through this exercise just so you know how to do it and you can use it in your own life. So the reason why I feel that this is extremely important is because when we're looking at our lives, the things that we want to add in, or when we're saying, oh, I love painting, I really wish I could have time to paint, or I love hiking, I just really wish I could have time to go hike more. Well, we can wish all we want, but if we're busy running our businesses, plus making sure that we're keeping a household running and getting kids to practice and all of that, I can promise you if you're not intentional about scheduling time to learn to paint or scheduling time to go hike, it's not going to happen. It truly is just going to be a wish. So this really shows us what's possible and just really challenges yourself to start thinking like, what do I enjoy? Because there's a lot of people too where, they've been married for 20 years, they've been running their business for 20 years, they've been raising kids for 20 years. They don't know what they enjoy anymore. So this really gives you the opportunity to sit down and self-reflect and figure out what you truly do enjoy doing. So what I want you to do is grab a piece of paper. I would say the bigger, the better. Like I have a huge notebook that I like to use this stuff for. If you have one of those like 3M presentation papers where you can tear it off and stick it on the wall, poster board, anything. If not, just grab a piece of paper and just try to not write as big. What I want you to do is draw a circle in the middle of the paper and start writing out things that you love to do. And this literally can be 100% random. It does not have to have anything to do with your business if you don't want it to. Let me show you because I always learn by seeing. So let me just show you what I mean. Here's mine. So I drew a little bubble in the middle, things I love to do, and just started drawing out what I like to do or what I enjoy. Now, a lot of these do have to do with business. And it is really important as well that I think that you do pull in aspects of your business that you enjoy, because those are the things that you want to be doing more of in the business. Things that you are doing in the business right now that aren't super critical to like strategic growth or don't necessarily have to be done by you. If they don't have to be done by you and you don't like them, one of the first things we're going to recommend is finding someone to take over that responsibility for you, because you need to be in a place where you're enjoying your business. You're feeling like you're filling your purpose that God has created you to do, and you're having fun at the same time. Just because we're working doesn't mean that we can't have fun. So here's my list. I'll just shout out a couple. Keeping people accountable, that's fun for me. Not everybody thinks that that's fun. That's on my list. I love coaching people. I love teaching and discipling women about God in the Bible. I love creating videos. I love cooking for my family. I love meeting people for coffee. I love helping to give a solution to a problem. That's something I feel like I can kind of easily see what that fix is to a problem. I feel like God has gifted me to do that. I absolutely love doing it. I love working with youth. I love coaching cheer. I love dancing. I love working out. I love learning to do new things. So just sitting down and thinking about things that bring you joy or things that you know that you love to do, write them down. It's that simple. So grab a big piece of paper and let's do this. So take some time and do this today. This is something that if you want to take a couple of days to do it, that's fine. I would not overthink it. Just start like writing it out. Like, what do you love to do? And then typically I will work with my clients to show them how to start to incorporate these things. But I would say for you, when you're planning out your month, pick one of those things from your list and look at how you can incorporate that into your schedule for that month. So you're not going to take this list and all of a sudden start to be able to do all of those things that you enjoy. But if learning how to paint is one of the things that you want to do, pick that for this month and get it scheduled. Get in an art class, sign up for an online training, get the art supplies, and do your thing. But the more that we can pull things into our lives that we truly enjoy doing or we feel like God has gifted us to do, it is going to bring you joy and happiness, I promise, and it's going to help you feel accomplished. The other thing that I would tell you to do once you have this finished is look at where those are taking place in your life right now. Like if you love coaching people, where are you coaching people in your life? You might be doing it at work and not even realize that that's what you're doing, is you're actually coaching people as you train them and lead them and show them how to do new things. So break down each one as well and look at, are you doing those things in your business right now or in your life right now? So take some time, have some fun with it. I would love for you to send a picture of this when you're finished, but this truly is a great starting point. And again, this is the starting point that I have for every single client that I work with, because I want to know what really drives them, what makes you have, or what makes you feel joy, what makes you happy, what do you enjoy doing? Because when we get down to the nitty-gritty of their day, you want to make sure that there's things on your calendar that bring you joy and that you're good at and that you like to do. So obviously we'll look at the flip side of this at some point, of the things that you don't really enjoy doing. And that's something else that we will break down. But make some time to do this and let me know if you have any questions. If you are watching this on Facebook, comment below with a picture. If you are viewing this anywhere else online, email me a picture of what you have come up with at Allison@AllisonLytic.com. And that's Allison with one L. So it's ALISON at AllisonLytic.com. So ALISONLIDDIC.com. But have some fun with it. Let your mind just go. Don't overthink it. Just write down the first things that come to your mind and have fun. All right. Take care, everybody.